is on the way to the beach. We stopped at, I don't think this is Wilmington. I think this is Lumberton, North Carolina. It's a small town. And I want y'all to pay attention to some things on this quick little walkthrough. This store has what we call the strawberry stand setup, which is kind of old school. And I thought that some of these dying malls literally was fizzling out. So sometimes you'll see a store in an old mall, but then you'll see one not far from it. And we were told through the rumor mill that's normally when they're fizzling out of some of these retail spaces in the mall. However, a lot of these dead malls per se, those stores are profit free, meaning like the rent is super low versus going into a new subdivision, a new shopping center, or sometimes like ones near me where the rent is just straight free. But pay attention to this, like you're the one. Either this store got shopped on the first day, or this is just a really slow store, meaning that it wasn't much traffic in there. So I wonder what the sales goal are, because like my store, you're the one lotion and shower gel we're completely out of. And I wanted to grab one because I like that scent. And then winter SAS, I picked up a You're the One fragrance mist for $2. I like that white birch, strawberry nectar, and that little hint of rose. But, you know, I'm just trying to cut back. And Gingham Vibrant, my store is completely out of the fine fragrance mist and the scrub. So here I'm just pointing that, yeah, what some stores lacking for, some stores have an abundance of, and some of their products just not moving. Now, I'm sure once it hits 75, it may move. But here's the thing. You could get away with blending Bath & Body Works rose fragrance to You're the One, or you can blend rose to Gingham Love. It all has that rose Frisian note. Quite beautiful if you're into like a light floral, not an old lady pungent rose, but it's really nice. And that Groovy collection, as you can see, that was dedicated for SAS. So stores are going to have an abundance of that. That's going to keep flipping from $4.95 to $3.95. And then this store right here, the flowers, the vases, the Gingham Vibrant perfume. Y'all look at the sun candle holder. Look at those gift sets. Now, I like to do things that make sense. As an Extreme Couponer, we learn to shop off of packaging. Those hand soap single wicks make so much sense because it doesn't have a dedicated packaging to like holiday or something like that. So those are what you would rack up on Meet the Teacher night, first day back to school for the bus driver, things like that. That will always make sense at 50% off. And much like my store, the blends collection and the wallpaper collection, more of those are arriving in store, which makes me think they're going to hold that half off table a little longer, which I'm not mad at some of those scents that's up there. Like, why grab Cactus Blossom off the wall full price and matte core when you get it off the table? Now, Poppy is a steal for me. If I didn't have it still sitting on my shelf, because remember, Poppy debuted last August. So it's almost time for us to rotate our products. Now, Jungle Rain, I wanted it. But again, although somebody's treating me, I just don't want to waste money nor product. I went with the aloe and palm in place of it because, well, I didn't get it at my store, so it wasn't meant to be. But yeah, the whole Lagoon, Mango Lagoon, I thought that was a nice collection. The Watermelon Mint Mojito, I do have it in minis. So I'm trying to, if I do want body care, go after it in minis to use up my products. And they had nothing new here. And then this small little table that I almost skipped over, it literally was in the corner. So one thing about SAS is you have to make sense of your tables. And I give them credit. They're trying, but you can tell their merchandise is dwindling down. And yeah. Never hear y'all complain. I should never hear y'all complain. That's just proof how certain cities with outlets and whatnot, we're blessed and we're spoiled. Some little towns are forgot about, or either people hit them on the first day of the sale. But in my opinion, if y'all out there still killing SAS, like how Cynthia and them still doing walkthroughs on day 10, day 12, and the store still got merch, this is why thou should not complain, because y'all just saw what I saw in that store. Literally nothing. Went to the beach. This one, he just swung to this one because it's off of the interstate headed to the beach. But back Wilmington side, there's two of them there. So maybe Saturday or something, or Friday, we'll swing in there just to see. He's like, ooh, Baby, y'all got more at y'all store. Yeah. You do this part, I just want to run this back. Rewind. When you get to your store and you start complaining, come back to this video and be like, ooh, I know an area that don't have anything. Okay? See y'all on the next one. Bye.